Hey everybody, just an update to let you guys know what's been going on. I'm sure most of you saw my last video that I would be moving, and obviously you can see I'm still moving. It has been so stressful, so stressful because, well, the owner of the house, he is just a great guy. He's really nice, but he was renovating the property and he didn't finish it on time because he ran into a bunch of problems. So I had to move in here while he was still renovating it. So it's been hard to put anything away. It's just been so crazy stressful getting out of the old house and into this one. So I spent the day today cleaning the air ducts and stuff like that because there's like a lot of debris in the register vents from the construction, from where he's renovated it, like drywall dust, things like that. There's something else in there. Oh, like wood dust and all sorts of things. So I can't turn the air conditioning on. And it got up to 90 degrees today. So I thought, well, oh, and the reason I can't do that is because I called all sorts of air duct cleaning places because the owner of the home's going to pay for that. And nobody has anything. The soonest I could find was like 2 or 3 weeks from now. So I'm gonna need to turn the air on. So I had to go through and clean all the air ducts as best as I could with a shop vac so that I can turn my air on. So I'm still not done with it. It was a real job, but it got really hot today, especially upstairs. Now downstairs was cool, even with nothing on, but upstairs was and is roasting hot. So, anyways, let me get my microphone closer. It has been very exhausting. For days, I had very little sleep, was just going, 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 going. And then finally, the last 2 nights, I've had better sleep, but I've just been going, going, and going all day. So the kitchen here is absolutely gorgeous and awesome. And what's phenomenal is I'm paying way less rent here because I'm living in an older section of the city of Dayton. Now, up the street is very, very dangerous. Um, so you go like down the street that way, it's dangerous. You could probably hear cars going past. There's a train that goes past every so often. And by the way, it won't be this loud as soon as I have the windows closed and the air on. So right now I have the window open to the street. It's a busy street outside. So, anyways, I hadn't slept for several days and I have sleep apnea. So when I don't get sleep, it makes me feel like I'm dying. Like it's extra horrible. So I hardly slept for several days. And when I moved in here, the owner of the home allowed me to stay in this. He has this huge mansion house that was built in the 1800s. So it has a very interesting story behind it. So back in the early 1900s, there was a rich banker and his wife who lived in that house. And they were like just very, very wealthy. It's a beautiful house. And the owner of this place I'm staying has exquisite taste. Like it's absolutely gorgeous inside. So, anyways, this rich banker and his wife are staying in it. She stayed on one side, he stayed on the other. So he gave one half of the house to her, and she was on that side, and he had the house on the other side. So when the historic Dayton flood of 1912 happened, because the river just overflowed and it was flooded out. People were stranded on their rooftops. So when that happened, he lost all of his money and he got really, really depressed and went out of his mind. And so because of his depression, he thought he was saving his wife from the tragedy that would come from their financial dilemma. So he walked in to her room in the middle of the night and shot her while she was asleep, and then he killed himself. So, needless to say, the owner of this place, because he wasn't done, allowed me to stay over there. I still have a key to it if I want to go stay over there. But it's absolutely beautiful inside. I'll try to include some pictures in this video if I can, but it's absolutely beautiful inside. Sorry, I have a cough drop in my mouth. So it's absolutely beautiful inside. I'll try to include some pictures. But in the bathroom, it has this door to an attic, and there's like these winding stairs that go up to it. It's kind of really creepy. But so he let me stay there, but I was like, so am I on the side that somebody like got killed on? He said, "Oh no, that's my side of it." So I was staying on the side of the house where the husband who shot the wife lived. So did he kill himself over on her side after he killed her, or did he do it on the side where I stayed? I don't know. I don't think anybody really knows. Nonetheless, that's where I stayed. And I'm smelling like skunk, or in this area, I guess it could be something else that smells like skunk. I don't know. So he rents out the one side. He's turned it into two apartments. So downstairs is an apartment and upstairs is an apartment. I was in the upstairs, but right below me was this um kid, like some young guy who plays video games. So here I haven't had any sleep for several nights. I go to sleep, and you talk about trying to control yourself. I totally lost my stuff that night. I have a fly now flying around in here. Um, I totally lost it. So this guy was up with his friends till about 4 or 4:30 in the morning, and they were yelling and screaming and laughing, and the floors just between the floors are so thin. It was as if they were in the same room with me, and it was so loud. It was just like repetitive screaming and laughing like hyenas. And I was like literally stomping on the ground, but they couldn't hear it. I was getting so mad. I was like yelling. I was like, shut up. But they couldn't hear me. I don't know why they couldn't hear me. They must have been drunk. I don't know. But that was horrible. Looking back, it's just par for the course, I guess, for me, because that's how things happen for me. Always have. But I have been finally staying in my home now, but he said I can stay there as much as I want. I guess he rents it out to traveling doctors and nurses and things like that. So it has just been a crazy, crazy, crazy week, very stressful. I have piles and piles of boxes downstairs in the living room. You can't even walk anywhere. I have the kitchen together, the downstairs bathroom together, but up here I don't have together. I just set up the computer and my desk and my microphone and stuff, but everything is a chaotic, disastrous mess, and it's very stressful because I just can't really move anything. Finally got the closet shelves in today and the poles to hang my clothes on. So I've had nowhere to do that at. Like I said, I think he had run into some problems and there was nothing he could do because I already gave my notification to my previous landlord with the move out date, had everything scheduled. So, yeah, at least he tried to, make it right. And he was over here busting butt today, trying to get stuff done. I finally got my internet hooked up today, which that was a problem. Took the guy several hours to get the internet hooked up. It was horrible. So, got that done. And it has just been exhausting. You could probably tell by looking at me, I am literally exhausted. I haven't really fixed my hair, done my makeup, or anything for days. Oh, over in the cool place I told you about that's just beautiful where the murder happened, um, the shower water was also cold. It was like tepid, like almost cold. I don't know why. So I had cold showers for several days. It's just been one thing after another. So I'm just like going all day, every day. So it's been interesting to say the least. So I hope all of you have been doing good. I want to thank all of you for your love and your prayers and your support. Those of you who have been helping me, don't forget that I am viewer supported 100%. So I do rely on your guys' support. I know I'm slow right now because I've been moving, trying to get things unpacked, but doing the best that I can. The whole reason I had to move is I know the economy's horrible. People are struggling. I've hardly had anyone supporting me. There were a few people who stepped forward to help me during this time. You guys know who you are. Thank you so very much. I genuinely appreciate it. God bless your hearts for your help to me. So I basically lost my home because I did not have enough money anymore to afford the rent. It was a very old house, very humble house, but they kept raising the rent on me. They wanted to raise it by $150. So when I told her I couldn't do it, a week later, she notified me they were selling the place. So I've had to move to, a more dangerous area, very dangerous. You don't want to be outside at night here. You don't want to ride your bike around here, take walks. I have to take my bike and put it in the back of my car and go somewhere else if I want to ride my bike. It's not the safest place. Like just a few weeks ago, literally like a block or two up the street from here, they found the body of a dead 14-year-old laying on the sidewalk. I guess someone shot the kid um, up the street at a gas station and then dumped their body there. About a week before that, someone got shot and killed, like literally a couple blocks down the road. So it's not the safest area. It is better than it was 10 years ago. Now, um, from my place forward, not that direction, it's not that bad. It's actually very beautiful. This area is actually very pretty. But it's not a safe area. I do have a security system and all of that that the landlord has provided me with. So it's really nice. And I have a privacy fence in the backyard with a lock on it. So that's also very nice. But I wouldn't be outside taking a walk like I could at my other place. At my other place, I could go take a nighttime walk if I wanted to, go ride my bike. Can't do that here. So it is what it is. My close friends and family are more worried about it, however, than I am. I feel like, God's going to take care of me. I feel like God will take care of me. The Bible tells us that God wrote the story of our lives in his book before the foundations of the earth, long before we existed. So if nothing is meant to happen to me, it won't happen. So I don't overthink it or really worry about it. I do try to be cautious and be careful and be smart. But at the same time, I'm not going to sit here and live in constant fear of my surroundings. So, just like I said, doing the best I can. God bless all of you. I'm going to go ahead and let you go. It's very late. I'm very tired. But please remember, as I mentioned, I'm viewer supported 100%. So, if you could help me out with what I'm doing, I really could use your help. You can do so via my PayPal or my P.O. box. The information is on the screen. It's beneath the video in the video description. Again, in desperate need of your guys' help. God bless you. Don't forget to subscribe to my website, truthhuntersshow.com. Truthhuntersshow.com. I'm so horribly censored on YouTube. I mean, I lose subscribers by the thousand. People don't get notifications. So I'm fighting it by telling people to go subscribe to my website. It is 100% free. It's a free WordPress website. So make sure you go over there and subscribe. You will not get any spam or advertisements. You will only get a notification in your email when there is a post that is made. Now, if you notice you are not getting any notifications for a while, please go check your junk or your spam folder. Do whatever you have to do to let your computer or device or email program know that it is not spam. It could potentially go in there again, so kind of check every so often. That has happened to a few people. Also, make sure that you go to the article on my website and like and comment. Like, comment, share. That helps me on Google. So please, please, please go over to my website when I make a post. Go to the post and give it a like and leave a comment. That is so helpful. Thank you so much. Don't forget to continue praying for me, pray for my family, pray for our brothers and sisters in Christ, and also pray for your enemies. Jesus commanded it. It is very, very important. Well, I'm sweltering hot in this room, so I'm going to go ahead and end this video. I thought there was something else I was going to say, but I can't remember what it was. My brain has been like, I don't know, like fried literally all week. and I've been packing and moving, it seems, for like a whole month. So I'm going to go get some rest. God bless all of you, and thank you so much. And don't forget to search everything out for yourself in the scriptures, because then you shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free.